Good morning to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Afghanistan wins the toss. The home crowd roar their approval as their captain decides to bat first. Going to be the right-hander opening first up today, and the right-handed batter will join him in the middle to get this innings started.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. And well played, could be a quick single. Well-directed throwback.
That shot sees them get their innings started. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Huge edge. Over Afghanistan are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Going with spin now. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Whacked away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. A few moves made in the field.
Bang. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Half a chance, missed. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There'll be runs here.
Gurbaz watchful there and through to the keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
It's a strong combination at the top of the order, and they're showing why so far.
Misses everything.
On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Chance to run two.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard, pressed forward, but got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Muzarabani, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh my, that's racing away.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Edged it, no one there. Could be four. The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the over. Afghanistan, 61 for none.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowlers' variations. Combination of... precision and power. Tremendous power play.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. A nice shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Went for the drive, complete miss. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big appeal. This could be out. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Pitch is in line with the stumps. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Zadran, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start.
Someone different now to bowl at. brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. They'll get at least one here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 63 for 2.
Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nazarabani, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Afghanistan 72 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Shot. Should be runs here.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
It just looks... so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Some adjustments to the field.
And dropped.
End of the 9th over. Afghanistan are now 83 for 2.
Drilled that one away. edge. Amazing delivery. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. They've gone up here. Zimbabwe having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 88 for 2.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Rabani with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Omarzai, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Down the wicket and 4 more. Fantastic use of the feet and driven past cover. It's just all. All class.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4 fantastic shots.
Nicely played. Runs 1. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, runs possible. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Omarzai has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Omarzai watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 109 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. That's a confident appeal.
Nabi, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the hundred's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
End of the over. Afghanistan are 117 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Not. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Good return there, back from the deep.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the over. Afghanistan are now on 124.
Evans has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Edged, what a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Worked away. It's a nice single.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the 15th over. The score is now.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found they're going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Well played, could be a quick single.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Sweetly hit down the ground, they'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Evans back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Nabi picks that up beautifully over the top and away it goes for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Massive outside edge. Good return there, back from the deep. End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. Afghanistan, 166 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. Afghanistan, 185 for 4.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Good return back from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. And great catch, brilliant work. Gone, superb catch.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Edged, unplayable.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Big edge.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Raza coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh, mercy. The bowler's pleading. Another maximum. 3 of the best. 3 in a row. And there's more power to come. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Super catch. And that's the end of the innings. Zimbabwe have been set a target of 222 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Faruqi coming in.
Late cut, straight midfielder. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Williams, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Tracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Williams was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Oh, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
How will he reply?
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Was quick onto that in the infield. A big one. 12 runs out of there. Zimbabwe, 12 for 1.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Rahman, the spinner, coming into the attack. Shot, should be runs here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
Raza looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Ten runs out of there. Zimbabwe, 22 for 2.
Second over of the power play done, and it's another 12 plus. Fantastic start. That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Needs a dot ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Over Zimbabwe to 41 for 2.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on. The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. How will the bowler respond?
No, no, no. Terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. A review lost. The decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Afghanistan will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
It's been an exceptional power play so far. 12 plus and over. The captain will be really happy with this start by her batters.
And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Evans, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Gamid, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
End of the over. Zimbabwe 2 for 4.
Another great over for the batters. They've worked all parts of the ground wonderfully. The required run rate is in check as a result.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Great shot, through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Back-to-back boundaries, this time it's 4, magnificent hitting.
26 runs added in that over. Zimbabwe are 78 for 4.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12 plus runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly. Good throw from the deep, bang on target. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Khan over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep. Khan is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Oh, that's just too full. Gumi makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Could be close. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Perfectly timed. That's the over. Zimbabwe are 91 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. They've gone up here. Shot, should be runs here.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Big throw there, and it's on target. Over Zimbabwe, a 98 for 4.
At the moment, they've got a chance in these next few overs to shift momentum. If these two stay in and keep up this shot making.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary. On target there with that throw, despite the distance.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Oh my, that's racing away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Going with pace now. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting. Might look to go big again here.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary. How will he reply?
Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe 143 for 5.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Gamid was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Shot, should be runs here.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Cracks off the bat, nice shot. 18 runs added there. Zimbabwe 161 for 5.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Nicely played. Gumi drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Brilliant diving stop. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Naveen ul Haq with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Doesn't beat the infield. That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked. Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Could be close. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Power and precision in that shot.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. How will the bowler respond?
Gumi advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. No. Terrible shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Misses everything.
Into the 16th over. The batting team are now.
Rahman coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Caught, and that's stuck.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around. He's got their tail up. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Nicely played. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
And dropped.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square. 5 runs out of there. Zimbabwe, 208 for 6.
Well, they've maintained the intensity all innings and kept ahead of the run rate. It's been a wonderful chase by this team.
Nicely played. Runs 1. They've gone up here. Big appeal. This could be out. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Well, it's hitting in line. The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. He wants to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Too crafty, and that's the end of that.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
Runs required, favour the batters. This needs to be very, very clean, this over, to stand any chance.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. That shot allows them to get off the mark. They really need a boundary, this ball. Have to go for it now.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. They need one to win. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.